good morning and welcome back to our channel. So today we're going to attempt to make the third top. As you can see here, we have multiple samples of fabrics. Back at our first and second tops design, we buy the fabric first and then we think around it, like what type of styles would fit the specific fabric. But this time we come up with the design first and then we choose the right type of fabrics to accommodate the design. I have bought the pattern also for this design, and these are the fabrics we have. So we have a multiple range of it. Like this too was a little bit on the off-white. Both of these are like a little more white, though slightly off-white as well. Cream, but also gray. And I probably will make maybe 2 or 3 out of these 5 fabrics just to see which will be best. You know, in clothes making, it is called prototyping. So basically you make the same kind of design like 2 or 3 times, or even maybe 4 or 5, and you tweak around it, you know. When choosing the right kind of fabrics for your tops, you know, you shouldn't only consider like how the fabric looks, I mean how pretty it is, but also like the breathability, especially for linen, you know, because there's some good linen and some bad linen. Linen here, I mean, it's like the cotton, the natural cotton, not linen in your duvet covers or anything like that. Luckily, I have my old trusty linen shirts that I can use as a reference. Like this is very comfortable to breathe in. Like I can use this shirt in a hot climate and then I'll still be comfortable. So the texture is very important, you know, like this. So I'll choose the fabric that is closer to this type of breathability, you know. Upon closer inspection, I finally choose 2 sample fabric that I'm going to make with that design. That is these 2. This is slightly whiter and this is slightly more creamer. The color is slightly a bit cream. We'll make the tops with both this fabric. We'll first start with this one today.
Gravel road, I've been asked to slow down. Fireplace, do you know how? Piles of paper, my desk is out. Who will care for the world out? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree. Oh, how I love when it rains outside, and it's okay to slow the ride. Discover books I forget about. Who care for the world now? Rest with me, close to curtains, brew some herbal tea. Reach out for me, take my hand and lead even when I disagree.
Hi, so I started sewing at 10. I forget the microphone. You know, why do you buy an improvement for your video quality if you don't use it, right? So Okay, I just closed the windows. Hopefully the audio will be better. I started at 10 in the morning and then now it's like 4. Oh, it's mirrored. What is it called? So I've got all the necessary part. Now I need to combine it all up into one finished top. Let's see how far we can finish it today. It's been a really fun day. It's like a full day of creating. Do you want to see the waste? How much fabric waste it is to create even one tops? Let me show you. If you lay it out like this, it's just quite funny because all the scraps, you know. Okay, since I'm a responsible and a self-proclaimed environmentalist, you can be sure that I won't waste all the scraps. I'll either donate it to an organization that actually manage it, or I could make something out of it myself. So no waste, no fabric waste, slow fashion. These scraps will not go to the landfill. You can be sure of that. Good morning. So it's the next day and I'm wearing my second design. I'm really proud of this as well. And so today I plan to finish the third design. Fingers crossed for that. So I was stuck with how to put the front part of the drawstring, not the middle part, just the front part, because the drawstring only comes from like this notch. So it's a little bit confusing, but I think I figured it out like yesterday afternoon before dinner. So I think let's just go back to finishing it today. So I could have just fold this seam once and then like sew it like a straight stitch and I could be done with it. But if you do it like that, there will be fray edges if you do it like that. So instead I fold it once and then sew a straight stitch, and then I fold it another time and then I stitch right in the previous stitch, straight stitch, so it closed it nicely so there won't be any fray edges. Because like fast fashion, they usually are so lazy, they just fold it once and then call it a day, and then there will be these fray edges and it will jeopardize the durability of the clothing. So I don't want that. That's the last thing I want to ever do for something that is made with so much love. So yeah, so I close it nice and tidy so there will be no fray edges, so it can last longer. Hi, good morning. It's been a few weeks and I've removed all the wallpaper, the Monet postcards paintings here because we have to make room to take some of the product photos. I finished the third top a few weeks ago, but I think maybe some of you realizes that it's not actually the correct size for my body type. It is too big. I think I might have printed the one in like triple or double XL, so it's weird. And if you see, well, I don't have the footage for the right size, I only have the footage for the wrong size, and you might think to yourself that I think that's not the correct size, but yep, you're right. So I make one my size and I just finished it this week. I'll call this third design like the Isla Tops because I don't know, it just reminds me of some beaches maybe. I'll try this on. Okay, so the mic is set up nicely and here is the Isla top, we can call it that now. It has all these gathered elastics with it, so it just adds a little bit of a cute accent. Then in the end you tie the bow here. Please bear with me. Wait a little bit. I'm just going to make it cute and pretty before actually showing it to you guys. So yeah. So what do you think? We're done with the third top And yeah, I think it's really cute because it has bow in the middle. Very relaxed one, the kind of top that you used going out and going on a date or just going out with your girlfriends. So the gathered is only on the front side of the top and the back side has nothing. I think this is quite cute. What do you think? Should I sell this? You know what? I wonder because the end product and the pattern doesn't look quite the same. I suspect that the one who make the pattern is not the one who designed the tops, so it doesn't look quite like how it's supposed to. So I'm not quite sure if I should sell this or not. So let me know. I mean, if you guys want this, of course, I'll gladly make it for you. Well, anyway, it concludes our videos. And thank you for watching. I really enjoy this process of learning to sew my own clothes and making beautiful things with these hands. I'm just really content with it. I think I'll see you in the next video. Bye.